Shots and them pop bottles.
What's up, and welcome to another episode of Better Than Cable.
Yeah.
We're out here today. We're going to be discussing AirPods Pro 3s because the hacker just got his over there. So I have some hot takes. I think he's going to try to defend them because I don't like Apple products. And you guys score us. So
Yeah, we're the judges.
Like I said 5 minutes before we went live, I don't think I quite have comprehended the topic of
I
today's
thought I did.
show.
I clearly did it. I could clearly.
I just for the record, I said that I had no clue what was happening.
You know, I thought
I'm
it was
not
just
even-
roll with it.
I-
Just
you
roll
know,
with it.
I'm here for it. Yes,
why
and improv.
Yep.
Yeah, woohoo.
yeah,
Sure.
You
can't acknowledge the lines that I don't discuss before we go live.
I think we should break some sort
I
of
don't
fourth
think
wall.
you just go with it.
You sure?
You're asking for a lot.
Yeah.
There's a whole movie. Just go with it.
It's not a good movie.
I don't know if I
haven't
remember
seen
it
it?
at all.
It's like
No, I
Adam
think I've
Sandler
seen it, but I
shit.
don't
Yeah.
remember it. Oh, that's the one where he makes Jennifer Aniston act like his wife.
I thought that was blended.
No.
Yeah. Wait, no.
No, that is
I
just
don't
go
know.
with
I think it's just go with it.
that thing.
And he's trying to pick up this other lady, and then Nick Swardson comes in and pretends he's from Germany, and he's a sheep farmer,
yeah.
and then he
Yeah.
revives a sheep in the most hilarious
Yep.
way I've
Yep.
ever seen anyone try to revive a sheep.
Yeah.
Well, how many ways have you seen?
None other.
Sheep. You know, that bar was very easy to cross.
It's the only time.
You said the funniest way I've ever. You're making big claims.
I don't know if it was a big claim. It was true.
Okay, but it's also the saddest way
Yeah,
you've ever
God.
seen it done.
Nothing to compare it
You have
to.
nothing to compare it to.
I don't think it would, but it wasn't sad overall.
But it by nature could be everyone.
Okay,
you know,
but
because
like
it's your
before,
own
yeah,
experience.
it's the saddest sheep revival I've ever seen. But it started at 0 and ended at 0. So is it there?
Yeah. Zero's there.
It's nothing.
Zero's there.
Well, okay. Anyway,
AirPods.
that movie had me dying. But yeah, let's jump into these AirPods parts because you sent us a text today about getting them, and you were all excited. And to be fair, I also want to lead with this. Headphones are totally subjective.
They're 100% subjective.
They don't. Everyone likes their own headphones. But I thought that was surprising because I had just heard today a bunch of them are getting returned to Apple right now. So let's start off. I kind of want to hear what you think of them so far. I guess you've only had them for a couple hours, but enough to get
he
an
can hear you
impression.
talking shit into him right now.
I'm not talking shit.
I mean, about the headphones.
Not,
I'm
not
sorry,
yet.
potentially talking shit.
Not yet.
Prepping your
He's
shit
gonna
talk.
talk shit soon.
Preface.
Warming up.
Prefacing your shit talk.
Yeah, no, they've been good, man. Like I've had them for like 2 hours now.
Were you not prepared for that?
Yeah, it's the way he introed it versus what he said.
Yeah.
Like,
2 hours.
you know, I've had them for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just like you'd expect like a 2 week after that. Like,
No, legit. So these are like really initial first impressions, but yeah, the audio quality I was surprised by off the bat. Like really, really good at high audio quality. I would say like they're almost like an over-ear headphone, but like
how?
they're still a little bit punchy here and there. Like when you go upper in the volume.
In what terms do you mean like an over-ear headphone? I'm sorry, before we get
Yeah,
away
but-
from that one.
Wider
terms of,
frequency
like,
response.
wider frequency, and also like it doesn't like destroy your eardrum. I don't know if you felt that before with the inner ear headphones,
Yeah.
where it's like it feels like your eardrum's being like assaulted by the sound.
Well, I mean,
this
like,
is a lot
We should talk
lighter.
about distance to your
where-
eardrum for headphones too. That's a
Yeah.
little crazy if you're that close. But yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's usually just like making you deaf slowly, but this definitely doesn't have that feeling.
These
like,
are
you don't-
also doing that.
Every headphone you put in your ear is doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically.
Headphones are
Yeah,
like
but I mean-
cigarettes. You don't really get to like say you didn't do it. You just did it and you deal with the consequence. It's a terrible
Yeah.
analogy. Sorry.
But let's say there's less of it, right? A lot less. I would say but I went from the first gen AirPod Pro to this one. So it was like, obviously, like I skipped a gen. So that's why this sound quality difference is huge for me.
I was about to say, like, you skipped a gen, definitely, which is a huge sound quality jump. But I think, like to say a gen is very minuscule because I believe that is 10 years. Is that almost it's like an 8-year jump in headphones?
Yeah, it must be. I think it's maybe 6 years. I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say it's north of 5. That's a drastic generation jump because that means your other headphones were also the drivers are 6 years old.
Yeah.
So those things, like
cooked.
I would love to hear a comparison of which no one probably has a fresh out the box pair of Gen 1s have not been worn in yet and like things like that. Also, your headphones haven't been worn in either. Like they need some burn in for I think like 40 hours or something minimum to kind of get earbuds to the correct to get the driver moving properly.
Yeah.
But like you took a drastic jump there. So I imagine putting those on when your other ones is like freaking night and day. Like
yeah, no, dude. Right when I put them on, I was like, wait, like these sound completely different. The sound profile is completely different. And then also like just the passive noise cancellation is better because it just fits better in your ear canal and like naturally blocks out the sound better. And then when you add the ANC on top, you're like, oh, it's actually like pretty decent ANC. Before like the ANC, like you couldn't block out any sound at all. Like all the sound was coming through basically. But this one at least cuts out, I wouldn't say like a significant amount still, but it's like maybe 30% of the sound, which is like pretty good for like AirPod, like it's not covering your ear at all, right? So tons of sound can get in automatically.
And so most of my points here also don't directly apply to parse because it's compared to the AirPod 2s.
Yeah. Which
that people liked.
I didn't think people were upgrading headphones so frequently that they went from 2 to 3s.
Yeah.
Well, they could have had the 2s for 4 years.
No, I've
You're
the
right.
twos.
The 2 gap was shorter than the 2 to 3 gap.
Also, they like updated the 2s, didn't they? They added the wireless charging.
Yeah, but they didn't
right.
update the
Like
headphones,
two
did they? I
versions.
thought they just upgraded the case.
No, I think
just
the
the
Pro
twos.
2s. I think the Pro 2s got something, didn't they?
A refresh.
They got,
there's
they
been
got
several
update. They got
chips that have come
hearing
out
aid
since
thing.
They're different sizes.
Yeah, they got the
than
hearing
the Pro
hearing
ones.
aid thing.
They got like a few updates. Because I have the twos right now, and I really like those. They're definitely really nice.
I don't
So-
think the Pro AirPods ever really like appealed to me. I was always like, if I could just get the basics, aren't these supposed to be tossing the ears? Like, I guess I didn't see how you could proify them.
I think it's just the noise cancellation.
Yeah, and I guess I don't call that a pro feature.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
should be standard, I guess.
Yeah.
No, facts.
But no, so what I've heard from or seen that people are returning them for is basically they don't think they fit as well as the Pro 2s. A lot of people are saying they're uncomfortable. Apparently, they have a little bit more hum and letting higher frequency noises when ANC is on than the Pro 2s. And then, so they changed the sound profile. It's now a very distinct V.
Yeah.
And so you get highs and lows, but they kind of destroyed the mids.
Yeah, see, and I think that's why AirPods will never be in a pro category for me. They should be flat
Yeah.
if they're a pro device, in my opinion. A pro device should not come pre-EQ'd.
Yeah.
That's not a pro feature. That's a, give it to the lower grade feature, in my opinion.
Yeah, and they should let you adjust the EQ on them.
Yeah, it should be variable at minimum. I have these little shitty $15 headphones I've been walking around with have a very comprehensive EQ.
Yeah.
And I love them because they're flat. Like, they're not my favorite headphones in the world, but I love the EQ.
Yeah.
Because I can adjust every frequency range for whatever I'm doing in the moment.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do a lot of presets, and I got some anger about that, but also these headphones are $15, and I need to remember that. But, it's like setting one profile is nice, but, I'd prefer to have all the profiles be mine and have no stored profiles from a company. That's a pro feature to me. I can see why that would be behind, a paywall of a different price.
No,
but
dude,
to say,
that's
A and C, I'm like, it's just put that on all the headphones, I guess.
No, because there's totally situations where there are different times where you want to apply different EQs to different songs, right?
Yeah.
Like
Not even
If you
Or
know
songs,
different
but it's like,
scenarios,
I
movies,
was gonna say
YouTube
that,
videos.
Yeah.
I was
you want
trying
the
to
bass
see
boosted.
how
Right.
many profiles Sony gives you.
How many
too.
do they give you?
I don't know. I have to
Oh,
connect
true.
headphones and they're
True.
plugged in here, so then they won't connect over Bluetooth. And
Yeah. Sony was one of the earlier companies to have the like very dynamic profiles you could put in there.
Yeah.
JBL came along with their speakers a little bit after. Their app got better. It didn't start good, but like I don't know. It's like how did the AirPods not have that when I can go in and just click the same presets that I've been seeing since my iPod Touch second generation?
yeah.
Like where it's just like small rooms, small speakers. And
Yeah.
that's not, I'm not gonna lie, those are from iTunes from before
Yeah.
that. Because I remember being able to select those in iTunes under the exact same
That's
name.
like
Facts.
Those
very
fucking
early
profiles.
Mac OS profiles.
Yeah, and I mean, and now that just to tie it back to the fucking AirPods, I can see why everyone would be mad that they now have created a fucking sound profile because it's like, no, you've been giving us the same bullshit
So-
all these years. I actually would rather you keep with that bullshit,
Right.
People
than
did
be like, oh, we're
Here's a-
now
here's a
audiophiles.
refresh. Yeah.
people did like tests with the fake head
Yeah.
thing, and it's comparable to original Beats.
Yeah. Oh, I like that sound. I like that sound for different reasons, but I like that sound.
So that's what it's comparable to.
In the but I don't like that in an AirPod though. I don't like that in an in-ear.
No, that's
In
definitely
in-ear
good just
with
for over.
Beats response,
Yeah.
with OG bass heavy,
Super bass
no
heavy.
mid,
In your ear.
fucking beats. Like I don't know. That shit sounded great for classical music. Those AirPods you have, Pars, they probably sound great with classical because that's a good mix to hear some low end timpani.
Have you listened to any
that's it.
classical yet?
Bong, bong, bong.
No, I don't.
I didn't think you
But-
would. Listen to a song called "March to the Scaffold." That used to be one of my
March to the
favorites in
Scaffold,
AirPod in Beats over ears because the bass is like it fucking rumbles. But it's like that's because the EQ
Yeah.
was definitely favoring bass. I don't want to say it's improper. I don't want to say it's bad, but it favored bass. And that's crazy to put in the in-ear because who wants that for walking around and
Yeah.
commuting?
No,
I don't think
exactly.
that's a commuter EQ. That's not a I'm at work trying to listen to true crime EQ.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, just
how many
listen
people
to a
are
podcast
returning
that
them?
they see.
Like how many people care that much about their EQs? I'm under the impression that people
Apple
didn't
is
give a fuck.
offering partial refunds
Yeah,
for
that's
people
crazy.
to keep.
That was
Okay.
wild.
Cool.
That was wild when you told me that.
Got it. So it's big because I'm just like I didn't think that many people gave a fuck about their EQs. I've listened to some of the shit that I feel we listen to, and I'm like that didn't need to be indulged.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking to a lot of people. So coming from the Pro 2s, the Pro 2s were much better in frequency response, or much flatter. I think it was more of a U shape, but it was more like
about to say,
what
they definitely were
traditional
flat.
headphones are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were much more like well-rounded, let's say. And I think people coming from the Pro 2s are seeing that. Which I think there is a
they
big
created
enough
too many.
technology gap here that this was just going to be an improvement
Oh yeah.
overall, no matter what.
Yeah.
But yeah, people who had the Pro 2s are like, these do not sound as good.
But like maybe I
You
think
need
the
to buy
issue-
these.
That's crazy.
No.
I think the issue, like after you just named all the shit
Yeah,
that's wrong with them,
no.
you should buy a pair. Like
yeah.
more
Well, we need
control.
to verify.
I think that like they're definitely shooting themselves in the foot by releasing so much shit so many times. Because
Yeah.
think about it, if they would have waited on the 2s until now, until everybody's fucking 1s were kind of giving up on them, it would have been amazing.
Do we know yet if the 17 Pro and 17 are wins or
What do you mean, like numbers
do
wise?
people want them? Yeah.
I have no
The
clue.
the air
I'm sorry,
the air
no.
seems like people are starting to return the air.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I mean, like,
Dang.
gee, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
saw like one guy who's pretty famous on Twitter. He said he's gonna return it, so I'm sure other people will follow.
I think this is the year that got me off phones. Like I could care less. Like
I've been off phones.
I'm keeping what I
Yeah.
got, but I think honestly this one might just be the one. Like I might just
Yeah,
rock it till it fucking
same.
blows up in my hand. I don't know.
That's the
Like
goal
if I
of
get
this
the
one.
only things I've been looking
I'm
at,
going to like a plastic calculator when this is gone.
it's crazy. I think I've been looking at the Razer from last year and the new Z Flip.
Nokia still makes phones.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
No, I'm gonna get a Nokia.
I mean, I bet you would.
Yeah, dude. I just want the clamshell,
Yeah, I was about to
like
say,
the
I'm feeling
clamshell fold, Oh,
that'd be
that
sick.
shit's beautiful, dude. I need to get one.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe my fucking bleeding heart is going too deep into tech, but like if it's, I only want shit that's refurbished now. Like nothing new because it's just like the
It's the
shit
same
we're
shit.
going through to
Yeah,
get new
same
shit
shit.
that looks exactly the same. It's like I don't know, and I'm not saying that there's like a justification where it's like you give me a cool product and I'm not going to care about kids in the Congo dying for you trying to make batteries, but it's like you gave me the exact same shit as last year and people are fucking dying over this. Like it's getting a little crazy to me, and I think it's perspectiving a lot of stuff where I'm like, there was some cooler technology in the past, and I'm trying to double back and look at all that shit now.
Yeah.
Like that's why like even like phones, like I'm looking at like some cooler older smartphones. The disadvantage becomes software, but I think we're gonna hit a time soon where someone's gonna make like an operating system that can run on old iPhones and old Androids and just revive them. Like Google fucking is trying to do with their like OS for old computers right now, where essentially you can put Chrome on anything from like 2010 and like 2015 time period.
Yeah, because Windows 10's dead.
Yeah, but like that one and like the Apple computers that stop at Yosemite, they like all of those computers you can now flash a Chrome OS onto it, and it pretty much just makes them. I think we're gonna find a way to do that for phones soon because we're hitting a ceiling, where it's like honestly I'd rather take some shitty operating system like a Chrome OS on an old phone that's kind of cool than buy a new phone. Like I don't know, I'm kind of in that zone or some shit where maybe I might have to code some shit myself. Like, but fuck it, at least you know.
No, dude.
I don't know. It wouldn't be hurting the planet, and it would actually be something I'd like to look at.
Yeah.
I'm about to put a fucking e-reader on my DS. I just found out about a DS app for e-readers. I'm like, bro, it's fucking cooked. Like I've been looking for refurbished Kindles. Fuck it, I can put an e-reader on the DS. That's insane. I don't know. That's just random.
Yeah.
Is it an attachment?
No.
It's just an app?
It's an application where you can read EPUB files on your DS.
Yeah.
And then like so I can like because I mean my DS has the like SD card, so I can put the application on the SD card and I can run it off of it, and you just turn your DS sideways and it page turns like a book, so you get one page, 2 page.
Dang, that's kind of sick.
Are the
cool.
screens big enough?
I mean, they're kind
or
of
high
tiny.
enough resolution?
They're high enough resolution for text, 100%.
Okay.
Like I mean, like the DS was
You can read. I mean,
the DS was cool for its time.
Pokemon was just
Let's not cap. Let's not cap.
Yeah.
reading text the whole time on the.
Yeah, I was about to say, and if you've ever played a Pokemon game, you've read at least 17 books worth of text. So
Yeah.
on a DS.
Yep.
Have not had the experience.
Yeah, there's a new Pokemon game coming out. That's a whew.
DS is the best, man. That was my
Yeah.
favorite system.
Honestly,
All time,
I'm looking harder for a 3DS than I ever will for a Switch 2 right now.
Yeah. Honestly.
Bro.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And the Switch 2 has the same problem every Nintendo has when it comes out. There's no fucking games.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
Well, also old technology, but that's just Nintendo.
That's just
I was
Nintendo,
about to say the
yeah.
old technology doesn't matter. Nintendo's tech has never mattered. People have
Right.
made cool shit with the limitations of the tech.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they want it to be a first party system so bad. Yeah. They want it to get the AAAs.
Yeah,
they
they don't
want
let
it to
any
get the
game
and
developers
it's just
actually
like
develop.
I don't know. I wish Nintendo would settle back into the DS era, like Parse was saying, where everybody was like, "Well, we know we can't port the fucking PlayStation when we have to make something on this engine, and it's fucking good when you make it here.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Yeah.
You can't port to Nintendo. You're right. The hardware.
No, but
it's the limitation.
that's another thing that used to be good on the DS is that the DS game would be different than every other game because they
You
had
get a
to
different
make it
story
for
sometimes
Nintendo.
because it'd be a whole different fucking
Yeah.
publisher. It'd be a whole different fucking
Yeah.
like place doing the game because they were
Dude,
like, "Hey,
I
we don't know how to
miss that,
do dual
dude.
screen shit." Like,
Yeah, I missed that shit because no, it had to be specific for DS because exactly, you had to use that second screen, and you would know sometimes when the developer was being cheap and there wasn't much shit on the second screen.
Yeah.
You knew, oh, they're being cheap as fuck, and
Like-
just like porting over all this shit. Like
Call of Duty is a terrible fucking game to play on Nintendo DS. It is one of the
Call of
worst
Duty is a
games
horrible
ever.
game to play on any Nintendo
You're
console
right.
that's ever
You're
been
right.
created.
You're
The
right.
Wii-
No,
The
no, no, no,
Wii
no, no,
Call
no,
of
no.
Duty's
Call of
You're
Duty was
horrible.
You're right, but
So
here,
bad.
but hear me out here. Even when they did it on the Wii and when they did it on the DS, you could tell that they fucking built it for the system.
Yeah.
When you played it on the Wii, it worked with those. The controls fucking sucked.
so
It
bad.
was
So
ass. It was ass.
So bad.
But it
Why are
was
we
made for the
applauding it?
Wii. It wasn't. It was not.
It might have
was
been
not a
better if
simple-
they ported it. It
You're-
had no online. It
I don't
had
agree
no
with
multiplayer.
that. I don't agree with that because my thing is that Nintendo has always been about a gimmick. Like, and to say that the gimmick is not part of the game is like it's like taking away fucking bread from a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Like, the gimmick of the Wii is that fucking motion controller. You got to do something with the motion control in your game in a big way. The DS is the dual screen. The Switch is the portability, but portability we kind of lost that plot in my opinion. Like, I don't know, because it's like, yeah, I can play Pokemon on my TV, but I can also play it. I don't know. It's like they've lost it. But either way, the gimmick and the game were so together that it was like, even because I had World of War on Wii, it was shitty, but it was like a fun experience for what it was. It's just what it is. In the Call of Duty on the fucking DS, you had to aim with the fucking stick and you had to shoot. It was bad. It was fucking terrible because if you were left-handed, you had an advantage. If you were right-handed, you just fucking sucked. Like, because you got all your A, B, and all your letters over here with the right hand, so you can't really aim. Like, it fucking sucked. But either way, it was fucking cool still. It was cool in the gimmick. Like, now it's just a shitty port. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's just like, and there's no trees. Like, I don't know. Like, or it's like my Pokemon is stuck in a fucking wall, which happened to me on my recent playthrough of Scarlet while I'm watching people on YouTube pay $20 extra to play the same game they already bought on a new system with higher res graphics. Nintendo's lost the
barely better. The graphics are actually barely better.
The version that you can download online, but not download because don't support piracy. But there's a 4K version remaster that someone actually did of the game that looks better than what Nintendo just put out for $20 extra. Yeah, it's like buying a DLC. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Nintendo's very anti-consumer right now. But the consoles are cool. I think that was my point. Now that I'm back to kind of hating them a little bit. Like, the gimmicks were cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made it different. That's what all it was.
Yeah, and now they're just trash.
Yeah.
They're dropping the DLC for the new Pokemon game that comes out next month. The DLC drops the same day. And I, in my brain, I'm just like, fuck you. How does that work? DLC on day one for any game pisses me off. If it's a story-based game. Because that just means the post-game is locked behind a paywall. That's all you just told me.
Yeah.
Like,
no, actually.
Post-game used to be free for Pokemon. But now it's like $30 extra. I don't know. That fucking pissed me off. That's a $100 game. Like, this.
Yeah, no. These games are costing way too much. Dude, to game now, you need to be freaking rich, dude. Who's paying $100 for a game? Like, that's ridiculous, dude.
Bro.
That's ridiculous,
wild.
bro. Like, what are we talking about?
And in-app purchases.
Yeah, and in-app.
And that's what I'm saying. And I mean, like, I'm back and forth so hard on buying this goddamn Legends EA. I've held off on the Switch because I'm just like, fuck it. They give me a new reason every week.
I wasn't going to buy
Switch
it.
2.
No.
I still want one. Yeah. But they give me another reason to not buy one every other week.
Yeah.
And then it's just like this new game. I'm like, damn, y'all might have just lost me. Because when I saw that DLC was going to be available on day one, I was just like, fuck you. Like, because I want to play the whole game, you know? So it's like to drop that on day one is like so, it feels like shitty because it's like, oh, you really want me to just buy all of it at once? Like, I don't know. Wait some months. Like, DLC should come with some patches. Like, DLC should come with some feedback.
Yeah. Honestly.
To have DLC with no feedback or what parts of the game we like to expand upon, that's fucking crazy. Like, oh.
I haven't gotten a DLC in like years.
Yeah. I mean,
well,
DLCs
I feel like a lot of the
sales to
games
me.
I play. Well, I feel like a lot of the games I play just don't use DLC anymore. I feel like Nintendo's like 4 years behind in game selling strategy.
Yeah, but do a lot of your games have additional purchase like in-game content?
Well, yeah.
Also,
I mean, I play multiplayer games.
Most of your games
They all have battle
cosmetics,
the sword.
Yeah.
But you get like the new maps and the new characters.
I feel like DLC is mostly for
you don't have
single.
to pay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd prefer microtransaction over DLC. And I mean, I'm not saying I want to live in a world where these are my choices, but I don't either. Like, I don't do microtransactions, but I mean that kind of means I'm more at liberty of the game, where I kind of would prefer a world where we go back to complete game on day one, maybe some microtransactions sprinkled in there for cosmetic shits, but they're only updated like monthly instead of this fucking Fortnite rotation of 24-hour items. And then like you give me like 6 months of living with the game, and then the DLC is for the real fans. The DLC is for the people where you listen to their day one feedback, you heard what they liked about the game, you had some storylines that were already cooking that you can now expand upon and drop for additional game. Like that, I want that model back, and I feel like we haven't been there since fucking high school.
Yeah.
Like,
no, honestly.
Yeah.
like
Honestly,
damn.
Since before Fortnite, whenever that was.
Well,
Or,
I
like,
don't know,
guess
because
a bit
it was
before
like
Fortnite.
Destiny is a good
Yeah, that is
example
true.
of how the model was shifting.
Yeah.
Was Destiny, I
League
think,
of
before Fortnite, am I tweaking?
League of Legends
No.
is a big
Destiny
one too.
2? Is that pre-Fortnite? It predates Fortnite.
I'll
Where
If it doesn't,
where
not
Destiny,
by much.
where like Destiny
Wasn't
had
there
their
in-app
like
purchases
yearly
in RuneScape?
update that was large and for a price, right?
Yeah,
RuneScape
well,
have
it was
in-app
DLC.
purchases?
Yeah.
RuneScape did.
yeah.
Club Penguin had in that.
I
I
mean,
feel like
Yeah.
RuneScape started it for sure.
For Destiny, it was DLC. You
Yeah.
buy a new campaign.
Yeah, and it was like a large event where it almost cost as much as a new game to buy their
No,
thing,
it cost
right?
the same. It was 60.
And I feel like they were kind of setting the tone because people were buying their shit and staying online
Yeah.
frequently.
Well,
Like-
and then they started taking away the old versions.
And but
So
see,
I
that's
paid
that's
for,
the
like, 4
Fortniteification
Destiny
of
things.
it. Like
So I bought Destiny 2. I bought like the first 3 expansions.
and now you don't have access
And
to it.
I cannot play any story mission on Destiny 2 now.
Yep. And that shit that's the Fortnite entering, in my opinion, where I'm almost okay with the way Destiny did that as long as you have access to all your old shit. Whereas Fortnite in the map like flipping, they were like, no, that shit's gone. Like never again.
No, it's
like it's
gone.
out.
And
It's out. You're not seeing it
guns are
again.
gone.
But
Can't go
that's what I'm
backwards.
saying. Like the battle passification. I don't know how to word it, but like we will remove this so there's a scarcity mindset in a digital realm. Where
Yeah.
it's digital, you don't have to delete it. It could stay here forever. It could stay here as long as I'm willing to give it gigabytes.
No.
but
Costs
they won't
money
let
to
it.
give it gigabytes.
Well, the thing is, it's just like they could make like, for example, Fortnite could be like, okay, you can play all the you can play all the old maps, but you have to download them. And you can play them on your friends, but you have to localhost. Like Fortnite could have did
Oh,
that,
they're not letting you local.
but they're not gonna do that exactly. Like they could have, but they're not going to.
No, they're- like the whole thing is they also don't want to maintain the game servers forever, right?
But
So
that's
then
why I
they're
was saying
gonna
downloading
disable the
offline
servers
shit.
after 2 years.
There's a whole thing going on in the EU about this,
Yeah.
trying to make it illegal for companies to just end a game and shut off the servers.
Which I hope they win.
Me too.
Because
well,
if
it's
they-
not a like vote or anything.
Yeah.
There was a petition with the frick ton of signatures.
Yeah,
And then
but
there
I
was a
mean, like,
hearing.
I guess there's more chance for it to set precedent in a place besides America. Like, I don't believe an American judge is going to be like, and we rule with you, the people, like, not the market.
For the people.
Yeah, I don't, it's
America.
for certain people. Like, I don't think it's for everybody. I think it's for corporations. But like, I just definitely don't see, like, if the EU wins it, then maybe we can get to a world where it's like, you have to give me an option to download this. Even if I need to like now like spoof all my shit to be in the UK so I can download my games, I'll fucking do it. I'll have an EU Xbox like in my apartment. Like, but I don't know. Everything's getting fucking shitty. And then Xbox just raised the price of
The S and the X.
the consoles, but also the monthly subscription. Game Pass Ultimate
facts.
is
Yeah,
going up by
PlayStation
half
increased their
price.
prices.
Yeah,
too.
It's going up
PlayStation did too.
50%. And
I'm glad
just like
that I bought my
50%.
PS5 when I did.
I think they're about to lose me. I think, bro, I'm about to retro everything. I'm retro gaming. I'm retro fucking devicing because
Legit.
it pisses me off. Because I don't know. Like Bob has definitely heard me on Discord recently with my Forza 4 anger, where they got rid of Forza 4 on fucking Game Pass because the licensing was up with the cars. And I'm just like, I would have fucking bought the game.
Right,
And it's like,
right.
with how many months I paid in Game Pass, I just bought the fucking game.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, so now you want $30 out of me a month for day one exclusives? I'll just buy the fucking game. Like I'd rather just buy one game than give you however much that's going to end up being in a year.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like doing the math, but it's
No,
fucking
honestly.
lot.
Yeah.
It's too much at this point. I might as well buy 2 games a year because I only really play about 2 fucking games a year.
Yeah.
I don't
Facts.
know, man. Everything's pissing me off now. Like it's like this is all so anti-consumer.
No,
Like,
everything's trying
Dog,
to get you.
I've
like,
been
on this
going at this
perpetual
for a
money.
while.
You know?
Yeah, but it's like I don't know how do we.
Out of you forever.
I guess I'm at the point of like it's time to stop. It's time to do different shit. Like my Xbox One that's in my living room, about to hack the shit out of it and put whatever I want on that bitch, and I'm getting rid of Game Pass. Like I'm already so anti fucking streaming service. I got like the server at the crib's
people
crazy.
won't stop, man.
Like no, it's over with, man.
If we stop, like we'll stop, but other people won't, and they're not going to change anything, man.
I agree with it, but I also think all of us are pretty like power users inside the spaces we're in. So I don't think that our sentiments are of just ourselves. Like I feel like all of us are like we do a lot inside of those categories, and other people do too. Yeah. And I feel like if we feel this way, other people definitely feel this way too. Like it's like how many people are willing to make the move about it. Because it's like this is fucking crazy. Like it's literally gonna be there's gonna be zero ownership of anything. I mean we're already there. Let me not like cap, but it's like you're not gonna be able to even have the option to own anymore, and that's pissing me off. Like I'm debating that new Pokemon game, buying it physical because I'm just like if I buy it digital, anything can happen. Like and that's really how it feels these days. Even with the physical, I'm like I feel like anything can still happen.
Yeah, because
like, it's just the code.
Yeah,
like,
you have to still download everything online.
Yeah,
like. Even the physical doesn't contain.
But at least, data. Like, I don't know. And I guess the Forza thing fucked me up because I'm like, I feel like they're going to be able to do that in the future in a different way where it's going to be like a game you definitely already bought, but you connect to the internet once and you can't get it back.
No,
even though
things right now.
I mean, that's even fucking crazy.
This whole thing in
like,
the EU started because there was like, I can't remember what game, but some bigger game got shut down, and it was an older game, but still had a huge player base. And there are people who have spent thousands of dollars on the game.
Oh yeah,
and it's just like servers off, and it's online only.
Because I feel like, we definitely can't let people get away with shit like that. Because my thing is, it's like that would be like if Minecraft today just said nobody's old Minecraft is going to work again. The crash outs I would have, let alone the crash outs the world would have. Over some bullshit like that, but it's like that could really happen. Like, and I don't know. I'm really like now. I'm so pro ownership of shit that I'm just like I'd rather just play all the old shit. There's thousands of old games I've never fucking played. Like I'd rather go back, and I know it's gonna hurt the pockets of the new developers, the overworked teams, and all of this. But I'm just like it's too anti-consumer. Yeah. Like they're doing all of that work for 10 people. Because I want to know the numbers on game purchases versus game streams since Xbox started day ones. Like it has to be a crazy number lower where no one's even getting paid in the first place anymore. Like I don't know, we're like in the dystopia. Like we're not at the edge of it anymore.
I'm hoping that like indie development starts to rise again, where it's like we just have like kind of like smaller creators like actually just making interesting games that they want to create that aren't powered by corporate capitalism shit. So
they don't even have enough money to keep making microtransaction items.
I am going to buy AI stuff like later this month.
Coding is definitely a lot faster.
EA got you. So. EA might have.
I buy like one game a year.
Oh, dude! Isn't EA going to be bought out by private equity? Right?
Yeah, by private equity with
that's going to be so bad, dude.
Very dirty money.
Yeah,
that's going to be
like
so
some crazy.
bad.
It's like 50 billion.
Well, hold up.
Crazy deal.
Activision Blizzard survived a shitstorm.
No. It's just not about surviving. It's about like people who are actively funding genocides with the money that'll come from Sims packs now.
Oh, classic.
Classic though. It's like when we all woke up one day and we're like, that McDouble really does support bombing children, and that's crazy. Like it's just became that for the Sims.
A Burger King can be deployed in less than 24 hours to any theater of war.
That's insane, but Burger King definitely did like drop food for the army that is helping to kill Palestinian children. So like they're on the list. They've proven that they really can deliver anywhere. They said we can give Whoppers to anybody, bro. Like what you need.
That little pop-up truck, Burger King's.
I believe
on
it.
Bases.
I believe it. Burger King. Yeah, there's like if you ever feel implored to look at the list of companies that are currently funding terrible shit in the world, every company is now pretty much on there. So it's game over. Like, it's got dark.
Dude. I mean, that's what we always say, man. If you're gonna be a billionaire, there's some blood money in there, man.
There's no ethical billions. For
sure.
Can't make $1 billion without fucking over a large quantity of human being.
Yeah, someone's like, you're making money off of somebody. You know, it's somewhere in that chain.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Shit like that pisses me off. Once again, making me go to the retro shit where it's like, so you're telling me if I go play The Sims right now, it's like my money is actively going towards bad shit. And it's like the internet is bad and good for certain things. Like back in the past, you wouldn't know those things, so you could blindly just kind of have your fun. But now, I don't know. I'm a person where very much like shit like that'll weigh on me as I'm literally playing a game. And I'm like, well, now it's not fucking fun and I hate you all. Like, why couldn't we just make cool games and keep everything out of it?
That term tech oligarchy is like becoming more real every day. Like, it really is like, these are like
everything in our life is ruled by it. We're doing a fucking show online. Like it's like, like we right now we're a part of it. All of us, we're doing it. It's crazy times, man. We're just streaming from the edge of the apocalypse. That's it.
We're all here together.
I mean, I think that was supposed to sound helpful, but like it kind of,
This is like
it was a little somber at the same
In
time.
it together.
It was like, well, I mean, if we're gonna die,
Let's
go
go down
die
together.
with you.
Yeah. Suicide pact?
Since we're gonna get taken over by AI and our overlord, you did. I was gonna keep going. But it's very much like, since we're gonna die, and since Jeff Bezos is gonna become our new president, might as well.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody who's watched or read Ready Player One, we're 2 seconds away from living in the stacks and having riots over bandwidth.
Honestly,
we're 2 seconds away.
Dude, that's so much closer than we even realized.
Because I guarantee you, and I mean this is me included, let somebody make a beautiful VR escapism world that is hyper real. You got me. I'm fucking cooked on this planet. Nothing here can interest me anymore. I'll put the goggles on. So I'm just we're on the edge of Wall-E and fucking all of that shit.
Going for it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm either going to be lounging back in a lazy boy, but I'm just going to be in the VR world completely. I guess Sora's going to make me a new movie every day.
Yep.
So I can watch a continuation of a story I already seen, and it's going to be perfectly tailored to me, and we're just all going to wait till the fresh water runs out.
Yep. Pretty much.
Man.
Yeah, dude, it's totally possible we could get, completely looped in dopamine addicted, we might.
I'm already addicted to dopamine. Every time I think too hard about the state of the nation, I just go and watch something on YouTube and laugh. So I'm just I am beyond addicted to dopamine. It is my code.
Yeah, because basically what's happening right now, right? So the transition right now is initially ChatGPT made text indistinguishable, right? You couldn't say a machine wrote this text, right? It could be a human. So now the video is getting there where it's indistinguishable from real life, right? So then the next thing will be the sound. How does it sound? It'll be indistinguishable.
Then
the next thing will be
I mean, it's
literally
not
your
even a theory anymore.
No, it's just we're there.
Did you see when Twitch got rid of bots and everybody's viewer counts plummeted?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not a theory.
Twitter has
Pars
thousands and thousands of bots a day.
We're the ones training it, like Pars is saying. It's I don't know, we're cooked. It's somebody.
People look at Terminator and they're like, "This is the way."
Tale, bro.
No, it's a warning tale.
Yeah.
It's a cautionary tale.
I mean, even thinking about it from the fucking Marvel lens, we were oh yeah,
I
even
swear to God, if I ever meet
it's
someone named Sarah Connor.
Crazy work. You're just gonna shoot her on the spot, make sure she doesn't have a baby. But when we were watching fucking Marvel, and it's that was one of the biggest movies, one of the biggest movie series. It is about a rogue fucking AI. The rogue AI has a very large part to play, in this entire universe. It is it's fucking crazy, and it's we could say it, but we still do it. And somebody the other day was talking to me, and they were like, "Oh, I want to get a job in AI or learn more about it so I can get a job in AI." I'm like, "There's no such thing, because the second, what are you going to do? Learn how to prompt better, and then teach it how to prompt, and then you don't have a job anymore because now someone else has to learn how to prompt it because it knows everything you know." I've never seen people so eager to work themselves out of work, but that's literally how I feel about Silicon Valley as a whole. Sometimes I'm like, you all are literally creating a non-need for you. The second AI could code, it was you kind of just invalidated your need to be here by coding the thing that can code for you. Like, I don't know. There's no self-preservation within the creation of AI right now at all.
Survival instincts of an Oreo.
Well,
I mean, yeah, like that's what happens when you are blinded by, like, I don't know, I guess the prestige of saying you created the next evolution.
Yeah.
Like, you're cool with just,
main
killing
thing
yourself.
about is like how these companies just do whatever they want, knowing that they're just going to get a slap on the wrist with just a big fine, right? Like, so that happened with Anthropic recently. They basically stole a bunch of books, right? Like that weren't publicly available on the internet,
Yeah.
right? So they pirated a bunch of stuff, right? And then people found out that they pirated that stuff because how would the LLM know like entire stories, right? So clearly they pirated all those books and then trained their AI on it, right? And then recently they just got fined like 120 million.
But it's
and
like
that's
if
nothing.
the fine
They get-
doesn't cost
they
shit
get
if it
invested
works.
like 100 billion every other week, right? Like
I
100
mean,
billion.
like,
in
gee, like that's like people who pay smoking fines to venues before they show up if they're a rapper. It's like if you have enough money, the rules don't apply because
Yeah.
rules
anything.
are just money. So it's like I don't know. There's no humanity within it, and if we don't gain any, then it'll never be. Like
No, dude,
it's too
it could
late.
literally be.
I've been waiting for a lighter note to just end before we go down the AI hole.
I mean, we're always
Okay.
in an AI hole.
I know.
The world
you
is
guys
in
seen Doom?
despair.
Yep.
I mean, I tried. I tried so many times. I feel like I watched the whole thing, but I don't know.
Well, the second one's better than the first. The second.
That's what
movie's
everybody
better.
says, but yeah.
Should I yell the thing?
That could be our quote.
Okay,
What thing?
I'll do it for the quote.
I don't even know what the fucking thing is.
You're just talking about Dune 2. You don't know the thing?
Oh,
Water,
What? Why walk?
because they all look fucking thirsty.
They do. But
Yeah,
they're in a
sand.
planet with like no water.
Sandworm. I don't know what's the thing.
It has a name. I don't know its name. But it has a name.
Leviathan.
It's not that.
Shai Halud, I think.
Something like that.
That's too many syllables.
Yeah.
I don't know.
that's what it
If
was.
I do the quote, I gotta like really yell it.
I mean, yeah, go ahead. And yell. Have we got anything
Go
else
for
to
it.
say? I mean,
Yeah.
Yell it at the top of your
No.
lungs at that
yeah, I mean, let me take
Well-
my headphones off first.
Put this over
at
here.
max volume. At max volume.
I am Paul Madiba Atreides, Duke of Arrakis.